Hello and welcome to Michael Grubbs Makes Things. My name is Michael Grubbs. This is my weekly YouTube address where I talk about what was on my calendar last week and what's on my calendar for the week to come. This has been a really crazy busy week, and it has been totally exacerbated by the fact that there is construction going on next door to my house. They're knocking down my next door neighbor's house right now. So constantly at 7:30 in the morning, the hammers start. They wake me up. I'm on, I guess, day 3 of this right now. So by next week, I might be very, very crazy, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so let's see. Beyond that, I've been writing a lot. I'm going into the studio on Sunday, which is good because it'll get me and Buster away from the construction. But yeah, on Sunday, I'm going to the studio to start new music of my own with Chris, which is really exciting. He and I have been working together so much lately, and I feel like because of that, when it comes time for us to make music for me, we'll really be able to hit a groove and make something really great. So I'm really excited to see what this next what we come up with on this next set of songs. Speaking of working with him a lot, we just did these covers last week. Last Wednesday and Thursday, I spent in the studio with him doing covers of the Mondo Cozmo song "Hold On to Me" and the Phantogram song "You Don't Get Me High Anymore." Two songs that have been my favorites for a while. I think I've talked about both of them on here. They were great sessions. We had Emily Hope Price from Pearl and the Beard came in and played some cello for us. Amanda Lowe came in and played some violin. We're actually going to be putting out those covers pretty soon in kind of series called episodes, where it'll be 3 covers together. At least that's the plan right now. So the other thing I'm doing is designing the artwork for that. I think I'm going to make a separate video where I talk about that artwork on here because it's pretty involved and it's been a really interesting process. So yeah, beyond that, it's Tuesday night, which is bowling night for me now. I got a group of my friends here, and we go bowling every Tuesday in Brooklyn. And let me tell you what, that is some good stuff. It's like a big reset button for the week. I think like as I'm creating stuff and working all the time, it's good for me to have kind of structured breaks because I do tend to get a little bit crazy with how much I work. Let's see, I have some questions. My friend Ashley asked, do I see a lot of wakey wakey tattoos? And the answer is, when I go to wakey wakey shows or when I go to conventions, absolutely, there's a ton of people with really great tattoos. And it's fun. In Europe, I see a lot of really beautiful, really intricate pieces that people have made. There's a page on Pinterest that we have that collects all of those wakey wakey tattoos, so I'll try and put a link to that below. The other thing she asked about was the Wakey Tiger. Is Wakey Tiger still around? And the answer is yes. Wakey Tiger is right here. I started kind of a rolling charity where basically anytime we had a Wakey Wakey show, it was also a chance for people to drop off toys for local children's hospitals. We haven't had a really big tour to kind of build it around for a little while, so we've been on a break from it, but I'm hoping to bring it back soon. It was a lot of fun to do that. Let's see, Katarina asked, we recorded a live DVD while we were in Sweden. A really, really great dude named Oscar Barander helped us set it up and brought out this really great crew, everything. It was awesome. It was way bigger than I expected, and we got such a great DVD out of it. We have it put together. Right now, we are trying to figure out how to release it because it's really tough to put out a video, it turns out. We have kind of explored a lot of different openings. So right now we're in talks with them to try and figure out how we can get it out. I don't want to just put it up on YouTube. I feel like it deserves a real release. Because I've been making so much stuff lately, it's kind of hard to figure out how to give that the attention it deserves. So yes, we have the DVD. It's made. It's beautiful. So many people have worked so hard on it, and I'm not giving up on getting that out. Brian asked if we were going to have a WakeyCon because there's been so many OTH cons. They've been so successful for One Tree Hill. And the answer, Brian, I mean, wouldn't that be awesome? Let's stay tuned on that. I like to think of every show as a mini WakeyCon for everybody to come and party at. So, lastly, Onfried asked, she said there's a new Umami Burger in Williamsburg. That's true, and I do believe it is the same Umami Burger as the one in LA. I have yet to eat there. I'm very, very picky about when I eat burgers. I'm kind of trying to get healthy right now, so He may, I don't know if you noticed, but I've actually been on this crazy long detox. I haven't been drinking for almost like 2 months now, just to get in shape and feel good. So, but that being said, I do have the occasional burger, and I gotta hit the umami. And when I do, on Frida, I'll think of you, and I'll tell you if it's the same. So I think that's it for this week. I want to leave you with a little teaser of the Phantogram cover that we've been working on. So I'll let this play for just a minute or so, and then I'll see you guys next week. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe below, and stay tuned. Next week we'll be coming to you from the studio. All right, here you go. This is my Phantogram cover, which should be out soon. You feel like letting go.